Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. I'm thrilled to be here with you because I believe today is the day you can make a powerful shift in your life. But before we jump into today's message, I want to give you a small challenge. I want you to really focus and engage with everything I share today. Listen closely and pay attention to the subtle messages I'm weaving throughout this speech. At the end, I'll reveal the hidden message, and I'll see how sharp your focus really is. Are you ready? All right, let's get started. This is going to be a game changer for you. Success. It's a word we all desire, a word that holds so much promise, so much power. It makes us think of achievement, recognition, wealth, freedom, and a life that is truly our own. But here's the thing. Success is not something that just happens. It's something we must create. It's something we must actively ask for. Success is a result of intention, action, and unwavering determination. You must decide what it means to you and then take the steps to achieve it. Now, think about it for a moment. When was the last time you asked for success? When did you say to yourself, I am worthy of success and I am going to make it happen? So many people wait for success to come to them, to stumble upon it by chance, but success is not a random occurrence. It doesn't just show up on your doorstep. It's something that you have to call into your life, something you need to claim. Success doesn't happen by accident, and it's certainly not something that comes from doing nothing. You must be proactive. You might think, but I've been working hard for so long and still I haven't seen the results I want. I hear you. It can be frustrating. But here's the truth. Success doesn't happen overnight. Success is built over time, piece by piece. It's about perseverance, dedication, and most importantly, believing that you deserve it. If you don't believe that you're worthy of success, it's going to be much harder to receive it. Remember, success is a process, not an event. It's about taking consistent action, no matter how small, toward your goals every single day. So let's start with that. Do you believe that you deserve success? I want you to really think about this. Because if you don't believe in your worth, how can you expect to manifest success into your life? Too often we hold ourselves back, doubting our abilities, thinking we're not good enough, thinking there's always someone better, more qualified, more deserving than we are. But that's a lie. The truth is, you are worthy of success, just as much as anyone else. The world is full of people who have less experience, fewer resources, and less talent than you. Yet they've succeeded because they believed they could. Once you believe in your worth, the next step is to define what success looks like for you. Not for your parents, not for your friends, but for you. It's easy to get caught up in the idea of success that society or others push onto us. But real success comes from within. Success is not about living up to someone else's expectations. It's about aligning your life with your own values, passions, and dreams. What do you want to achieve? What does success mean for you? What does it look like? Take a moment right now, close your eyes if you have to, and envision your ideal life. What does success look like for you? How do you feel? What are you doing? Who are you surrounded by? Take this vision and write it down, sketch it out, create a vision board. When you know what you want, you can start to focus your energy and attention on making it a reality. Without that vision, it's easy to drift through life without purpose, without direction. But with a clear vision, every decision you make will be aligned with your success. Now that you have a clear vision of what success means to you, the next step is to take massive, bold action. Success doesn't come to those who just dream about it. It comes to those who take deliberate action. It's about waking up every single day and doing something that brings you closer to your goal. Action is what turns your dreams into reality. Dreams without action are just wishes. You must have the courage to step out of your comfort zone and do what needs to be done. Even the smallest step is progress. I want to ask you this. What's the first step you can take right now to move closer to your success? Maybe it's making a decision you've been avoiding. Maybe it's having a tough conversation you've been putting off. Maybe it's just starting the first step of that big project that feels overwhelming. It doesn't matter how small the step is. What matters is that you take it. Action is the bridge between dreams and reality. You must cross that bridge if you ever want to reach your destination. But here's something important to remember. You will face obstacles. You will face challenges. You will fail at times. And when that happens, and it will happen, you must not give up. It's easy to let failure stop us, to think, well, this is it. I tried and it didn't work. But success is built on failure. Every successful person you look up to has failed at something along the way. What sets them apart is not that they didn't fail, but that they didn't let failure stop them. Failure is not the end of your journey. It's a part of the journey. It's a lesson, a stepping stone, and a teacher. The key is to keep going despite the setbacks. The key is to learn from failure and use it to fuel your future success. How many times have you heard someone say, "I learned more from my failures than from my successes"? It's true. Failure is not a reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of your courage to try and your ability to grow. Remember, the only true failure is giving up. Now let's talk about something that is often a barrier to asking for success: fear. Fear is the enemy of progress. It's the voice that tells you to play it safe, stay comfortable, and avoid risk. It's the voice that tells you that you can't do it, that you're not good enough, that you'll fail. Fear is natural, and it's something we all face, but it doesn't have to control us. I want you to think about the last time you felt fear before taking a leap. Maybe it was before a big presentation or a career change, or maybe it was something smaller but still important to you. How did you handle that fear? Did you let it paralyze you, or did you face it and push through it? I can tell you this: every time you push through fear, you grow stronger. Fear becomes less of a barrier and more of a signpost showing you that you're on the right path. The more you face fear, the less power it has over you. But here's something I want you to realize. Fear will never go away completely. It's not about eliminating fear. It's about learning how to move forward in spite of fear. Fear doesn't disappear. You just become braver. You become more resilient. So when fear shows up, embrace it. Thank it for showing you that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, and keep moving forward. Fear means you're on the verge of growth. Don't run from it. Run toward it. As you continue to take action and face your fears, it's important to stay resilient. Success requires grit. It requires the ability to keep going even when things get tough. It requires the ability to keep showing up, even on the days when you don't feel like it. Resilience is what separates those who achieve success from those who give up. And that resilience, that inner strength, is something you can develop over time. I want you to think about a time when you showed resilience. Maybe it was when life knocked you down, and instead of staying down, you got back up and kept going. Maybe it was when you had every reason to quit, but something inside of you refused to give up. That resilience is what will carry you through the tough times and get you to your success. It's not always the smartest, the most talented, or the luckiest people who succeed. It's the ones who keep going when others quit. And here's the final piece of the puzzle: self-belief. If you don't believe that you can achieve success, then you won't. Belief is a powerful force. When you believe in yourself and your abilities, you unlock a world of possibilities. When you doubt yourself, you close doors. Your belief in yourself is what propels you forward. It's what fuels your actions, even when the going gets tough. So right now, I want you to ask yourself this: do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you are capable of achieving the success you desire? If not, what do you need to do to start believing in yourself? Self-belief is the foundation on which success is built. Without it, nothing else matters. Once you truly believe in your abilities, you unlock the power to make the impossible possible. As we near the end of our time together today, I want you to reflect on everything we've talked about. Success isn't a mystery, it's a process. It's about believing in yourself, defining your vision, taking action, facing fear, learning from failure, and staying resilient. Success is waiting for you, but you have to ask for it. You have to claim it and go after it every day. Now I'm going to ask you to do something. I want you to commit to one action that you will take today to move closer to your success. Don't wait until tomorrow. Do it today. Take that first step. Make that decision and keep moving forward, no matter what. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. You remember that little challenge I gave you in the beginning? What was the hidden message? Take a moment to think about it. It's right there in front of you, woven through every word I said today. The hidden message is: success is not given, it's earned. What does that mean to you? How does it shape your understanding of success? I want to hear your thoughts. Comment below and let's continue this conversation.